Hello, I'm Shahan, and today I will solve the question number 11 of the intermediate level of the chapter number 12 of the IGCSE Mathematics Book 3, Course 7 4024. So let's get started. So basically, this is our question, and the question number 11, the volume is given at 180 level, 180 centimeter cube. Basically, this is a rectangular shaped pyramid. And in the question number 1, we solve it same like that. We solve the question number 3 and 4 relevant to that one point question, and this question relates to the same basic level. So first we use the formula of the volume 1 over 3 base area into height of the pyramid. This is the height of the pyramid. Now we just put the values. 180 centimeter cube is given, 1 over 3 base area is in the question. This value is given. The length of the base of the pyramid is 10 centimeter, and the breadth of the base of the pyramid is 8 centimeter. Okay, so we just put the values, length into breadth, HP. It's 18 multiplied by 3 divided by 8. So height of the pyramid, we can easily find that as 4 times to 9 times 27 divided by 4, and 6.75 centimeter is the value of the height of the pyramid. Okay, so we alhamdulillah we have done it. The question number 1, 11, part 1 of the question number 11. Now we will move towards the question number 11 part 2. This is the very basic question, basic and important question, and in this question we will just find, we will do some geometric, we will clear some geometric concepts. Okay, so let's suppose here is a rectangular is given. First we just understand the geometry. Its geometry is consist of like that: P, Q, R, S. We just understand this VO height fall at that point, which should be a central point. If we draw a diagonals of length is equal, so this should be the central point. Okay, so if this point will be the N and this point will be the M, and if we draw a straight perpendicular of the PQO, so what we'll see that OM is equals to the half of the length of RQ, and ON is half of the length of PQ. So what is the value of ON? RQ is 8. So value of OM is 4 centimeter. Okay, and if we draw, if we put a PQ, what is the PQ? It's 10. So 5 centimeter. So if we draw a right perpendicular from that point, so OM is the perpendicular ON. So we get find the ON, the OM value is a 5. And this while OM value is the 4. Now you will see that what is the basic formula to find the total surface area. Now the formula of the finding the total surface area is the base area plus twice time area concerned with the large side triangles of the pyramid, and twice time with the area of the is concerned with the smaller side of the pyramid. AS, what is the AS? AS is the area of those triangles which concerned with the smaller side of the triangle, and ALR the area of those triangles which concerned with the larger side of the triangle. Now in this case, in the AS is the if this is the V, so VQR and VSP. VQR and VSP is the AS because its side is small, and VPQ, VPQ and VSR. Triangle VSR are the larger side area of the triangle. So we only find one of them, so we will just multiply by 2. What is the total surface area? Depends on the shape to shape. Total surface area of the pyramid based rectangular base pyramid have the different formula, and squared base pyramid have the different formula. But in this situation we have a rectangular base pyramid, so its basic formula to find TSA is that. Now first, before finding, we have to find the slant height, because if, let's suppose, we have a triangle PQV, so we have to find this value, then this value. This is given 10, so if we get this value, so we can find the larger side area. This is the basically slant height, and we first find the slant height. Okay, this is the 90 degrees. So we find that with the help of Pythagoras Theorem. Yes, Pythagoras Theorem. What does the Pythagoras tells us? Pythagoras Theorem tells us is hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. So this is the hypotenuse Pythagoras Theorem. So we just applied the Pythagoras Theorem on the same situation, and we take a triangle, right angle triangle VON, and same as it is, we right side we take another right angle triangle VOM. In this situation, the VN, which is our concern side, is equals to OV square plus OV square, perpendicular square plus base square, or ON square. In the same situation, if you take the right angle triangle VON, what we see here, it's VM square is equals to OV square plus OM square. We just put the values because we have Reynolds view of it's 6.75 square, and ON is 5 square. So we take just the root value and we can find it with the help of calculator easily. So we just put the values, and it's 4 square. So now we just find it with the help of calculator. We just find the values with the help of calculator, and we just find it, and it's 7.84 centimeter, and its value is 8.40 centimeter. So we have just find the values. We just write it there. We have already find this is 6.75. Its value is 8.40, and this value is 7.84. Yes. Now we can easily find that, and now in the next part we just find how we can find AS and AL. Now it's time to find AL. The A is the last right. It's half base into slant height. Same AS, half base into slant height. Half, what is the base? 7.84, and if we just put half, the base is 8 to 8.40. Simple. We just find the values, and its values comes it's 39.20, and AS you will find 33.60. Okay, so it's so simple. We can find AL and AS. Now we just multiply the values with the 2, 78.4, and now if we just multiply the value with the 2, so we get 67.2. Now it's so simple. We just put the values on that point, We just put the values on that position and we just find our answer. And what will be our answer? It's 78.4, 67.2. 78.4 and 67.2. And what is the base area? Is 10 into 8. 10 multiplied by 8. So 80 plus 78.4 plus 67.2. Now, this is simple. Now, when we add, we will just find 226 rounded off. Value centimeter square. Just put the formula and we can easily find the value of TSA. So this is the question. Alhamdulillah, we have done it. We have completed our 12A, and in the next video hopefully we will go to the 12B, which is basically conical shapes, and we will find the area and TSA of the conical shapes and values in 12B or the 4024 course level.